Hey, Shalom. We're the real Hebrew Israelites. Come in week in, week out. Prophesy the downfall of this wicked ass kingdom called America, aka Babylon, that the Bible speaks of. You know, but first and foremost, we want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai, Hashem, Yahweh. You know, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And you know, the hopeful elect out there that scattered, started off from the tribe of Judah all the way down to Issachar. You know, so today's lesson, I want to speak upon servants will eat. Servants of Yahweh Hashem Shai will eat. You know, and yesterday I was in Hanford though, and me and my woman in there were food shopping though, but we seen that things got skyrocketed though, in prices though. So right there, man, like it real expensive. Like it's not expensive though because I live in Kalinga though. But to buy groceries in Kalinga, man, you'll spend $100 and you walk out with 2 bags only. Like it's crazy fucking food prices. And you see, well, Kalinga, it's like far away from everything else. Kalinga's far from everything else. So these stores, man, they take advantage of people and shit and rise the price up though, right? And people still go to buy shit. You know what I mean? And that's the thing though. So
Turkey.
Oh yeah.
Turkey is higher than beef now.
Yeah. And they used to be the other way around, huh?
Yeah. Turkey used to be cheap.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying though, like, these motherfuckers over there in Kalinga are taking advantage though. So me and my woman, we were like, man, we go to right there on Lafayette Avenue in Costas by the freeway. So we go there and food shop though. We spent like 200 and something, but at least we came out with like 8 bags at least, We spent 200 and something, but we came out with at least 8 bags. We would have spent 200 over here in Kalinga, we would probably came out maybe 4 bags, So that's the thing about it though, man. So, it's going to come down to where, like I said, with MOTB, right? In order, you have to get that in order to buy or sell, And, hey, man, like, shit. Yeah, even, I'm not saying though, but I'm going to say, your brothers from GMS probably going to take it because it's going to come down to they're not going to be able to eat. And some brothers also got family, But in this truth, man, it's serious though, But, our forefathers went through that, man. They had to worry about where's the next meal gonna come in, And then the thing about it, Jake's been through that shit, man. Even Jake in the hood been through that shit, man. Like, I don't know what the next meal's gonna come in, Like you never know, man. Shit, I remember being a kid though, man. Like, open up the fridge and that shit was always empty though. So I know what it is not having shit. You know what I mean? Like, I literally know how it is not having shit in the fridge though. So that's the thing about it though, man. Like, it's gonna come down though, because you also got like Jacob's trouble coming and things like that, and it's gonna get like the movie, Purge, and then what's that book of Eli? Like, it's gonna be literally times like that though, which it tells you in the book of Daniel, 12th chapter, times like it will never be like times like these, like And
it's kind of like that right now because there's nothing on the shelves.
Yeah.
It's like The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
You gotta go out and see what you can find.
Yeah, literally though. Gotta see what you work with, what they have there.
Yeah.
Like literally though.
It might not be no medicine.
Yeah. And it's gonna be like that. It's literally gonna be like that. They're not gonna find no medicine. Man, in this year, people got hella sick, right? I would go to the store, right, and you would see right there that should be empty. So I had to go, natural for like the honey, the herbs though, man. Like,
and the cases are going up in Los Angeles.
Yeah. It's going higher and higher, huh? See? So that's the thing about it, man. So imagine they tell you, hey, a lot of people, you know what I mean? The only way to eat, you're gonna have to get this MOTB. People are gonna get that shit. People are gonna have a fold and get that shit though. You know what I mean? But if you have faith like Abraham did though, you know what I mean? Having faith like that, you should be good, Because man, fuck this place, man. Like, it's either you're gonna take that MOTB, and then the next chapter after that, you're gonna get burned in the lake of fire though. And you're gonna feel everything though. The burning of that shit, you're gonna feel everything though, man. Just you gotta, go through it though, man. So, cause like I said, it's gonna be times like I was saying, the book of Eli, and all these things, right? So can you get the second Ezra, chapter 15, verse 57 and 58? Because it's gonna be times like this though that we're gonna be living in though, you know. And people don't see it though because it has never happened to them. You know what I mean? It never happened to them though, so therefore they're just literally like it ain't gonna happen though, you know. Oh, Second Ezra's chapter 15, verse 57, 58. Because people don't believe things are gonna go down, man. You know, hey, a lot of kingdoms went down. Babylonians, the Syrians, Babylonians. No one ever thought that the Romans would ever go down, bro. And those people in those times, they literally never thought that Rome would never go down because of the military was strong and the garrisons that they had though. They never thought, hell no. It's the same thing with America. People right now think America is not gonna go down, but it is. You can see that shit right now.
Every country has went down.
Yeah, literally, like we're talking about every mighty country that the world sees as. The Greeks, they were fucking powerful too. You know? Even the Persians though. The Persians, they had what's that shit called? They had much more land than America. I think it was like double. You know what I mean? And they still went down. You know? So can you get that one, Bob?
So Second Ezra 15 and 57. Thy children shall die of hunger, and thou shalt fall through the sword.
Yep. I was saying, people are gonna go in, jack their shit, and kill you with the gun. You know what I mean? People are gonna, you know what I mean? It's like with the movie Purge, though. You know?
I think they just declared a martial law somewhere. I forgot where.
Illinois. Oh, you're talking about a different country,
I
right?
think it's eastern country.
Oh shit. Okay.
I think they just declared martial law, and then I think in Chicago they're getting they're hiring security guards for gas stations.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Chicago's just too hood though. You know?
Armed, you know, like
literally like
assault
military.
rifles.
Yeah.
You know?
Shit.
Just for a gas station.
Yeah, I mean, hey, Chicago has its reputation of being so hood though, you know, but that's just like Perjo, man. You know, like it really is though, man. Jake's out there be killing each other left and right, man. Like it ain't a thing, man. But I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's getting to that, you know? Like it's getting to that. You know what I mean? Like they're gonna fucking kidnap your kid though and be like, give me whatever's inside your pantry and shit. Otherwise, I'm gonna kill this little nigga. And then what are you gonna do? Well, here, pantry, kill my kid. You know? It's literally gonna get that bad. Can you keep reading?
And it says, thy city shall be broken down, and all thine shall perish with the sword in the field.
Yeah, right, because it's gonna be, you know. Oh, you were talking about
Be laying dead with their guns. Like,
yeah, it's gonna be like a battle, like even that last Purge movie though. I don't know if you see it.
Holding their gun and shit.
You know, you brain splatter on the ground and shit, though, and all that, you know. And then I'm saying they're gonna empty out the cities though, because there's gonna be so much violence in the city that the people are gonna get the fuck out. You know what I mean? So okay, you keep. Oh, and then you know, in China, they're having that shit in China too, right? Where they're the camps though, you know, the Moabites are burning down the camps, the detention camps and all that though. You know what I mean? And I seen a video that they're grabbing a Moabite though, just because he was around someone that had that C-19. He wasn't even had it. He didn't even have it though. They would just snatch him up because they heard that he was around someone that did have it. And you can see he was trying to fight back, but they still took his ass though to one of those camps. You know? Can you keep reading? I think it's 58. I think you're doing 57. Because there will be a famine though, man. People don't believe it though, but there will be a famine though. You know? People still believe that everything's gonna be good, everything's like, you know what I mean? But things are gonna move fast though, like real fast. You know? You people keep believing that it's not gonna happen, you know what I mean? But shit will go down though, and there will be a famine. You know?
Second Ezra 15 and 58. They that eat in the mountains shall die of hunger.
Yeah, see? The people are gonna run out of the violent cities though. What do? They're gonna run to the mountains though, you know? Or even like them, what's that called though from that movie, Red Dawn, or you know, what they call the militias, the militias though, whatever though, that they be going out there and, you know, trying to go up against the government and shit though, and things like that though, man, they're gonna be out there too. But you're just gonna want to get the fuck out of the city because it's gonna be so violent though. You're gonna be going into the mountains and shit like that, you know? Can you keep,
Because they think that going inside the mountains is gonna save them, because we see some mountains right here and they pretty tall.
oh yeah, but they got coyotes, they got fucking they got over there in Kalinga, they got bobcats, coyotes, guns. You think getting the fuck out of somewhere doesn't mean you're safe, even
Because they got bunkers, and they think that the nukes the nukes is not gonna get them.
oh yeah, they believe in that shit, yeah.
But it says, they that eat in the mountains shall die of hunger and eat their own flesh.
Yeah, see? They're gonna go to cannibalism, you know? Because if you're someone that was born and raised in the city, you don't know how to grow shit. You don't know how to hunt. You just got, you're accustomed to going into the store and buying something though and getting out. You're not used to like, oh, I know how to hunt, how to fish though. You don't know how to do none of that shit. So imagine, you're just gonna motherfuckers gonna start eating their own arm off. You know? That was the end of that piece, right? Or there's more.
And eat their own flesh and drink their own blood.
Oh, imagine though.
For very hunger of bread and thirst of water.
Exactly though, man. Imagine that shit. Hey, we ain't trying to go through that shit. That's horrible. That's horrible.
Like that old movie, Centipede.
I haven't seen it, but is that the one where they attach the mouth to the Oh,
You don't have to live like that, like Centipede.
Man, that's crazy though, man. yeah.
Oh shit.
That's some crazy shit though. Cause he even tells you, can you get Lamentations 4 and 9? In that movie, it had like sequels on, like there's like Centipede 3, no? Like it went up to like 2 or 3 or something. But it goes to show, man, that's just like an example of the suffering, right? They suffer the suffering that people are gonna go through, man. And you're talking about, I got nothing to drink though, and you gotta just cut yourself just to drink some like the blood though, as in like fucking water and shit. You know what I mean? Like, damn. That's horrible. That's why we need Yahweh shine our disciple. Because we don't want to go through that. Then you get up.
Lamentations 4 and 9. They that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger.
Yeah, because when you're hungry, right? I believe the stomach itself starts eating itself.
Yeah.
You know, you start hallucinating. It starts like, imagine you start getting skinny, you're fat, you're fragile.
You start vanishing.
Yeah, literally. You seen the people over there in India with they're all skinny and their big belly? Like, that's horrible, man. They're suffering.
You see that one movie, Thinner? You see Thinner? It's a Stephen King movie. Look it up. It's Thinner, and he was fat. At first, he was fat, but he got a curse put on him. Then he just started getting skinny. Until I think he died.
Oh yeah. But throughout that movie, you saw her suffering, right? Like, you see how they're suffering that bit, right? All that. And that's just one person though. So imagine millions of people though, right? Imagine millions of people going through all that though, man. But if you have Yahweh Shai, you should be good, man. You'll be good though. So can you get Isaiah 65 verse 12, 13?
Let me finish this off.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Because in that movie, he thought he was good. You know, he was eating all kinds of shit, dessert and all shit.
Yeah, he thought he was like.
But he still kept getting skinny. So.
And that's a curse ring from Yahweh Shema Shai, you know? You can eat all you want, but if you know what I mean?
It's the same thing with these people out here. They just want to eat. They want to eat as much as they can.
Yeah. Saying you gotta eat 3 full meals a day.
Yeah.
With one, you're good, man. And a little snack, man. You're good.
But what kind of meals are we talking about?
Exactly, too. It goes to también what kind of meals you're eating.
I can see if they're, maybe one of them vegan or something.
Yeah, like a healthy salad or something, huh?
Yeah. They're not all fucking meats.
Or even the vegetables too, man. They're what's that called with the pest, they throw in that chemical and shit to keep the bugs away. What's that shit called? But anyways, they spray them with that shit so the bugs will come and eat it. you still eating that, you know what I mean, like that chemical, even though they wash them and all that, process them and all that, though, but you're still not eating healthy.
Because when you eat a meal, you're supposed to have, the meat and then the salad to go along with it.
Yep.
Not just meat by itself.
Yeah, like, I like the meat at least with some corn or something, though, you know what I mean? Something good, though. It makes it taste better.
It says, for these pine way, stricken through for want of the fruits of the field. So your body wants the fruits. Our body is supposed to want the fruits because the fruits has the vitamins.
The body needs the vitamins, I think eating McDonald's all day, eventually, like, you're gonna be good, though.
Yeah.
Man, you're not, though,
You're not
man.
supposed to get no stomach aches.
Right?
You know?
Or feel like shit. Well, even when you eat certain Chinese food, and then after you still feel like hungry. You feel like all though, but you still feel like a little hungry after eating Chinese food too, You're not supposed to feel like that. These Moabites have the real deal back. You know what I mean? They just giving you what they want to give you, you know what I mean? So that's the thing, man. But, being a servant to Yahweh, Shai, you don't have to worry about when my next meal is going to come in, Because, he got you, though, And hopefully we're of the elect, though. And we don't have to worry about, like, hungry, famine and hitting us and dying of hunger and things like that. That's why that MOTB is literally the hour of temptation, though. Because it's going to decide whether do you want to eat or not. And that literally is what, what it is. That's the temptation right there. Especially here in America, man, people are gonna get that shit mandatory because they're a bunch of fat asses here. Oh, that's all they do, man. They're talking about we're living in a time in society where people, YouTubers record themselves eat and there's fucking people watching them eat. They get hella views. Yeah, here's a Moabite bitch eating a nasty lobster, breaking it, and all this shit, right? And then it's fucking 50,000 people watching that for like 10 minutes of her doing that. But here we are, barely getting 5 or 10 views. I mean, we're not about views though, but we here got the truth though, man. But here you'll see a pal Edomite bitch eating a crab or lobster though. That's the type of society we fucking live in. It's just sad though, you know what I mean? Like it literally is sad though. So, being the truth though, it's a grateful thing because we see all this bullshit though, man. We see all these fucking dry bones too, man. Just driving by and, you know what I mean? So whenever you're ready, bro. Oh, Isaiah 65 in verse 12 and 13. That's why it's good always to go into fasting too, Sometimes it's gonna be probably times where we don't eat for 2 days, man. It's probably gonna get to that though. We're not gonna be able to eat for like 2 days though. So imagine if you're someone that never fasted for as much though, and then you know what I mean, like you fucking dying over a day that you didn't eat, Think about it.
Isaiah 65 and 12. Therefore will I number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter. Because when I called, ye did not answer.
And that's us right now telling you, bro, man. Like, that's us telling you right now to wake up, man. That you're true, Israelite, though, man. Because if not, you're counted for the slaughter, though. You know what me and this brother are doing right now? We're wiping our hands off. The blood, we're wiping it off. We're like going like this right now. But people just see us as they're just talking, whatever. Well, you know what? When we're actually spiritually, what we're doing, we're going like this. We're popping the blood off our hands.
Wiping it off our head too.
Yeah, we're looking, you know what I mean? We're like dumping it off our heads.
It says the blood shall be on your head.
Yeah. So we're literally like, ooh, like this. Right now we are though. But you know what I mean? So you're gonna be, You're gonna be counted for the slaughter.
It says, when I spake, ye did not hear, but did evil before my eyes.
He's using us. He's speaking to us though. It's not you did evil in his eyes though. If you're not telling what we're saying though, guess what? You're doing evil, man. Because we know damn for sure you're not righteous though. Especially you getting to celebrate Christmas, though. We're getting ready for that too. You know what I mean? You're in that spirit though right now. The key is the 13th though.
It says, but did evil before my eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not.
Anything people do, man, the Most High does not delight in. You know? Anything that you guys do though. You know? Not gonna see a tire roll up, you know what I mean? There's nothing going right now. And bro, like we are literally in a busy ass intersection though right now, you know? But it is, like I said, me and this brother just, like, you know, that's what we're literally doing, you know?
It says Isaiah 65 and 13. Therefore, thus saith Yahweh Shai, behold, my servant shall eat.
See, behold, my servant shall eat.
But ye shall be hungry.
Yep, and that's not for you other people. They're not. If you're not serving Yahweh Shai, guess what? You're hungry, man. You know what I mean? We will eat though, man. We will eat though. But you other people are gonna, you know what I mean, die from, you know, the famine and all these things that matter though, you know? You guys literally idolize food though. Like you guys literally idolize food though. You guys literally do, man. There's those people that every fucking Saturday or Friday they go to round table or something though, you know what I mean? To have, you know, eat round table or some shit every Friday or something though, you know? It's like a tradition type shit, you know? I'm not saying it's going off though, but still, you know, it's still like you can't wait for that. It's like people that can't wait for the weekend. Oh, I can't wait for the weekend, you know? I'm gonna do this and that, I'm party and shit though. It's like you don't even know you're gonna, you don't even know you're gonna make it to that night though. So why you gonna put your hopes up and things like that, you know?
Yeah, all that living for the weekend and shit.
Yeah, because trust me, I was there. I can't wait till the Saturday,
that
Friday.
That just speeds up your death.
Yeah. You're, you know what I mean? You're building up your iniquity, you know, every weekend. And then to top it off, the shit that you do in the weekend, you know what I mean?
And then by the time Monday comes, you're tired to go to work.
Yeah.
You gotta get back in shape.
Yeah. Gotta do some shit, or sometimes you gotta call off because you're just too tired or too drunk. You know what I mean? Trust me, though, I lived that life for years, man. And it gets exhausting though. You don't got energy no more, bro. You're just tired all the time. To balance working at the weekend and shit, it's fucking tiring, bro. That's why when it came to this truth though, just work and be with family with her and then do this though, it balances though. So imagine being a Jake though, the weekend and kind of work and shit. You can't balance all three, and you know what I mean? You can't. You know? You can't. You know what I mean? Just do what you gotta do, man, but do the work though. But don't live up for the weekends though, you know what I mean? I got a cousin that, I don't know if he still does that, but he couldn't wait to live for the weekends though. You know what I mean? It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Because he had it easy because he didn't have to work and he lived with his mom though. And he had a room to himself. Imagine, that's the life, right? Imagine fucking not working though, just going out, drinking, staying up, coming home the next day and shit. And he still does that shit to this day. And he's 28, 29. He still does this shit to this fucking day, man. You know what I mean? That's gonna lead to that slaughter and shit, though, man. But that's the thing, right? But people look at me as like, I'm just his cousin, right? I'm just the cousin and shit. Just the cousin, whatever, you know, speak, you know, okay, what's up? But he's not ready for this, though, man. He's not ready for this, though. Even if I told him about the truth, he's not gonna be ready for this. Because he can't even get his life right now into organizing though, you know? Was that it? Everything on 13 or?
This Isaiah 65 and 13. But ye shall be thirsty, behold.
Yeah, you're right there though.
Therefore thus saith Yahweh Shai, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. My servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed.
Yeah, exactly though, man. So we will be good though, man. We'll be good though. Which can you get Matthew 24 and verse 44? Because that's how we're talking about living for the weekend, right? So imagine you're living for the weekend, right? And next thing you know, oh shit, there's a famine though. there's only limited stuff in the grocery stores right now. So imagine that shit right now. Oh, there's only limited shit in the grocery store right now. You over here partying and all this shit though, right? They're like, oh shit. You know what I mean? And then you know what? Then you'll realize, oh, you know what? Something the most high, is coming though. Because I never see some shit like this before. So that means God's wrath is coming, right? He's someone like in the world, right? So then you're gonna be like, oh shit, I should have listened, like my cousin, right? I should have listened to my cousin tell on me. He told me about this though, man. And it's happening. So, because he's a last minute person though. He does shit at the last minute, But it's like, you've been told already, bro, but it's too late. I told you, and look what happened though. Now you hear about the famine, now you start seeing all these things though, you start connecting the dots that oh shit, he was right all this time though. You know what I mean? Because you don't want to get caught up at, even when your how about Shai comes though, man. Like you don't want to get caught up or you're doing some iniquity shit, So can you get that verse? That precept? You said ready, right? Be also ready. Okay.
For in such an hour as you think not the Son of Man cometh. Yeah. For in such an hour as you think not the Son of Man cometh.
You don't know, You don't know.
Everybody thinks they're safe. They think, oh, not in my lifetime.
Yeah. I've been hearing that since the 70s. You know what I mean? Because I heard actually it was his mom that said that. My cousin's mom said that. I've been hearing that since the 70s,
But the scriptures say there's a time for everything.
Yep.
There's a time for war. There's a time for peace. Right now, we're at the time to be ready.
Getting
not
ready.
Not in a time to be pleasurable.
Yeah, well, it ties into Ecclesiastes, Time to, it's time to learn,
It's time to suit up your boots.
Yeah. Tying up them laces, though. Because, you know what I mean? Because the shit is really gonna go down,
Not time to catch your pants down.
Yeah.
Not time to have your pants down.
Get caught with your pants down, Can you finish that off with that verse? That was it on that one, or? Yeah? Oh, you know what? Which one was, Salaka? Let me get it real quick. I probably got the wrong one, but that's the thing, So, if you imagine, how about small shot, cracking clouds though, we're doing this though, it'll be the best thing though, that you could be doing, man of the Lord, a servant of the Most High,
You better be ready in that hour.
Yeah. Oh, it's like it was 46. Can you get 46? Yeah, I thought it was 45. I knew it was there, but it was 46. Verse 46. Because we want to be, like I said this not too long ago, I said, well, I want to be doing this though. How about Shimoshai Paxton College,
Yeah. It says, blessed, Matthew 24 and 46, blessed is that servant whom his Lord, when he cometh, shall find so doing.
Exactly. So what we're doing right now.
Yeah, we just saw how Shai would come right now.
Yeah. Right. We just come right now, man, and get this kingdom, over with already, though, But like I said, man, it's gonna be a time where, these are gonna escalate. Like it says, these are just gonna escalate so fast, though, And people are gonna worry about, people were hella worried about 2020, about wipes, though. We couldn't find wipes, though, Toilet paper and all that, people are all scared and worried, like, oh, where am I gonna find toilet paper at? And all this other stuff, though, But imagine with the food, though. So imagine with the food, though. Man, people are gonna fight, kill each other and shit over food, though. Trust me, especially here in America, people are gonna kill each other for food, though. For the loaf of bread, though. People are gonna start, catching each other, though, for that type of thing, And we gotta trust in Yahweh, Shai more over the fucking sword, though, which is a gun, So you don't have to worry about it, though, man. As long as you're doing this, though, having faith in doing this, though, you should be good on eating. America provides it as like you gotta eat, you know what I mean? And that's why they got McDonald's everywhere and all these fast food restaurants and shit, They desensitize you. They hella fucking got you accustomed to eating though, They got you where it's at. You know what I mean? These devils did it though, So can you get Matthew chapter 6, verse 25 and 26? because you know, speaking about being a servant for Yahweh Shai, right? So doing the work though, you should be good, man. But you know, it comes a long way too. You gotta have faith though. You can't just come out here and expect it. You know, I just do this for a little bit, and then you know what I mean, and then I just go back to doing what I was doing before. Oh man, you gotta continue though, man, because this is deadly right here. This is deadly. You know, when I was young, you know what movie I was more scared of when I was young? Because you know, people are scared of the Jasons, the Chuckies, and the what's that called? The Pinhead. You know what movie I was scared when I was a kid? And I was 10 years old when this movie came out. It was that movie, Final Destination. You know why I was scared though? Because shit like that happened in that movie happens in real life. And that goes to show that the message, you know, the angel, you know what tells you know what it's Rock 39, the angel of vengeance. That was the angel of vengeance though, killing all those people in those. I think there was like 5 movies of Final Destinations, you know. Yeah. I'm being personally talking real, man. Like that movie scared me even more of other like the Jasons and the Chuckies and all that because that shit could really happen though. You know, because I remember the first Final Destination. It was about the kids, you know. I don't know if you've seen that with the first one where they're in the plane and that shit explodes. I'm like, fuck, that shit could really happen though. And I remember that same year we went on the plane to Nayarit in Mexico. And I was fucking scared though, you know. I was like, man, this shit could really happen though, you know. You see what I'm saying though? So it's a scary thing, man. What does it say? It's a scary thing to fall into the hands of the living God. In Hebrews 10th chapter, I believe the 31st verse. It really is though, because you don't even know where it's coming though, you know, the judgment. You could be right here right now, and a fucking car just a semi's tire could just roll off and hit you, you know? Or a fucking jet could just come down, like in what's that, Donnie Darko, or what's that movie? Down, you know that shit that killed him, that propeller, not the one of those things though. He's in his room chilling, and that shit killed him though, you know? So can you get that one by the song?
Matthew 25:26. His Lord answered and said unto him, Thou wicked and slothful servant, thou knowest that I reap where I sowed not.
Is that chapter 6, verse 25? Yeah, it's like it. Yeah, Matthew 6, chapter 6, verse 25, 26. Nah, bro, cause bro, we out here, bro. Like, you know what I mean? It's already getting a little colder. You know what I mean? But like, you know what I mean? Like, we like doing the work, man. We love doing the work. It don't matter where we're at, you know? This is the only time we can actually be ourselves, though, once a week, though. This is the only time where we can come out and actually be ourselves, though, man. And like literally, like therapy, you know, express ourselves, say what we need to say, though. But we do it also too for the love of Yahweh Shema Shai. Because me and this brother, we don't know, the elect could be right here. The elect could be in that store right there. The elect could be in this car right here. We don't know. We just don't just keep doing the work, you know. So whenever you're ready, bro.
It says Matthew 6:25. Therefore I say unto you, take no thought for your life, what ye shall eat or what ye shall drink.
Yeah, don't like stress. Don't think like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, don't think about it, bro. You know, don't stress it. Like, in other words, so you know.
Yeah, that's what everyone stresses on. What am I gonna eat? You know.
Yeah. Like, you know, I mean, some families be mad because they're barbecuing some chicken.
Just wait till your stomach gets hungry.
Like, you know? Really gets hungry.
Yeah.
Or when it starts fucking barking at you. When your stomach starts barking at you, you know?
You're already thinking, what are you gonna eat tomorrow?
Yeah, bros. Like, what should I make tomorrow to eat? You know? Or they're even thinking, Jake be thinking, like, hey, this Saturday, let's get some carne and meat. And it's really Tuesday. It's really Tuesday, and they're like, hey, this Saturday, let's get fucking some carne asada and other shit. You know what I mean? Crazy though. Can you get the next verse? Or finish that verse and get the next one?
Take no thought for what your life. That's like, therefore I say unto you, take no thought for your life, what ye shall eat or what ye shall drink, nor yet for your body, what ye shall put on. Is not the life more than meat, and the body than raiment?
Yeah, exactly. So it's not, you know, it's just the body though, you know? Don't worry about it, man. That's why it goes to faith though, having faith though. You gotta have that faith though, you know? You get the next one.
Behold the fowls of the air, for they sow not.
Exactly. So they don't, even talking about the birds, right? They don't be doing what we're doing, right? So continue.
Neither do they reap nor gather into barns. Yet your heavenly Father feedeth them. Are ye not much better than they?
Exactly. Though. Most High feeds the birds, though. You know what I mean? And they don't be doing the work that we be doing. So therefore, being a servant, what makes you think the Most High won't come through for you? You know, if He feeds the birds, you know, the Most High will feed the birds over people that do iniquity. You know what I mean? They're gonna be the birds are gonna be eating the people. You know what I'm saying? And the times are coming though. And the times are coming, the birds are gonna be eating the people though, man. You're gonna be their food though. You know? So that's the thing about it though, man. So coming out here, you gotta serve Yahweh Shiloh, man. Because if this thing that we're doing was easy though, bro, there probably would have been like 15, 20 people right now if it was that easy. But it's not, man. And you literally gotta take, you know what I mean, like put off that old man though, and generally start doing his work though. Because if it comes to it though, it's probably gonna be just me and this brother doing the work though, man. And time's just gonna hit, man. You know what I mean? Time's gonna hit, and it's just gonna be me and this brother though. But hey, like I was telling his brother, like this town, Lake Kalinga or Huron people, the majority of people are just gonna get killed though because of the you know what I mean? Because the missiles though. You know what I'm saying? Literally. They're gonna get killed though, man. But we're out here just literally for the elect though, man. Because, you know, even, you know, bringing a brother in and teaching them, it feels good though, you know, refreshing, you know, it feels good though. Teaching someone though, like breaking them, you know what I mean? How you taught me, brother, like, you know, even learning too, I felt so good though, you know, learning more and more though. And things like that. It does feel good, you know, being a servant though, you know? But sometimes you catch bad fish though, sometimes you catch good fish. And that's just the reality though, you know what I mean? Last year we thought we had a brother. I mean, he was diligent though, but I could tell that his heart wasn't in it. He wasn't built for this though. You know what I mean? So he literally marked himself, to be real with you. He's probably gonna be a food for the fowls. You know? But he marked himself, bro. He marked himself. He should have just kept walking that day, you know? He should have been walking that day, man. So can you get 1 Kings chapter 17, verse 5 and 6? This will be the last one though.
1 Kings 5 and 6?
Yeah, chapter 17, verse 5 and 6. Yeah.
1 Kings 17 and 5. So he went and did according unto the word of Yahweh Shai, for he went and dwelt.
There's Elijah right here too.
For he went and dwelt by the brook Cherith that is before Jordan, and the ravens brought him bread and flesh in the morning, and bread and flesh in the evening, and he drank of the brook.
Yeah, see, they brought him food though, you know, and things like that. So, you know, Elijah, he was, you know what I mean, like, even in the 17th chapter, the beginning of the 17th chapter though, it tells you right there that he was getting fed by the birds though, you know what I mean? They're bringing him food and things like that, the manner though, you know? So he was a servant though, because there was a time too, in the story, right, that says that I believe he was in the cave and he was like, I'm not even worthy as my fathers, you know, Abraham, I think he said Jacob. He's like, I'm not even worth it though, you know? And I believe that I think he fell asleep, and then when he woke up, I think he had like bread and water or something to do, you know? It's like, you know, chopping up the story though. But I remember he said I'm not even worthy as my fathers are, you know? So there was a time where he was giving up, you know? And I think he heard a voice in the cave and told him to come out, you know? So that's the type of situations that, you know, we possibly could be in though, you know what I mean? We're gonna probably be in this type of situations though, you know what I mean? We never know, you know? Shit hits the fan, so, you know, shit starts cracking off. You never know, you know, you're gonna have to go somewhere else, you know? You know, this brother's probably gonna have to go somewhere else though. We're probably not gonna be able to see each other until it's probably the kingdom though, you know? We could be out here, you know what I mean? And next thing you know, shit hits the fan, it's like, oh shit, you know, like, damn, we just I didn't think that was gonna be the last camp though, because you never know. And there's a video that his brother had a testimony to say he had a dream that, in the dream he was like in the desert and he seen Apostle Tahar and the other apostles and other brothers, and Apostle Tahar was like, hey, that was it, that's it. Like, not saying we're done, but hey, bro, like, we're done. As in, like, the word of the family is gonna come in. He's pretty much saying, like, hey, like, that's it. We had a good run, but that's it. Because I think he was just saying, like, the word of the family is gonna come in. No more YouTube, we're gonna pretty much be on our own. Every brother though, and his brother had this vision or dream, last night I think, and he just told the story today, and he said that he said Paul Tahar, and then brothers were confused, like, whoa, what do you mean, like, that's it? And pretty much Paul Tahar was saying, like, hey, we had a good run, now it's on you brothers now, you know what I mean? Because there's gonna be that time where things are just gonna speed up though, So that's the time, like I said, we just don't know. Like I said, this could be our last camp. We don't even know, man. Shit could hit the fan. But don't, like it's probably in the 6th chapter, Matthew, like don't overthink on, like, oh, the food and things like that. As long as you're being a servant to Yahweh Shema Shai, you should be good though, man. Because, man, why would you want to be a Jake, like live that weekend party, and then there's a shooting at a party and you get killed by a stray bullet? Fuck, man, dying like that, man, like, oh yeah, you'll be on the news probably, like, yeah, he was good, he had kids, or he was such a nice guy and such pedo, and then after that, that's it. Build your good name on serving Yahweh Shema Shai, man. Because me, like I said, I did all that shit, man. I spent wasted many years on doing that bullshit, weekends and all that. You know what I mean? Fuck that shit, man. That shit's in the past, so I don't even give a fuck no more about that. If I'm gonna die right. I hope if I die, man, I die righteously though. For righteous reason though. Not for being at a party Saturday night because the bitch invited me over to go to party with her, and there was a shootout, and then I get killed and shit. Man, fuck that. That's not right. That's no righteous fucking death right there. And that's it, man. So you got anything, brother?
Just going back to how the Lord's gonna feed us. Just remember the Lord. He fed 5,000.
Oh yeah.
And he only fed 5,000 with there was 5 loaves of bread and 2 fishes.
Yeah.
Because he put it in a basket and he raised it up to heaven.
Yeah.
And he blessed it, and he fed 5,000 with that. It was 12 baskets full. So just have faith like that,
Yeah, and also too, another occurrence too is like the manna that fell from the sky. We're in the wilderness. That was another occasion too. But then remember too, with the quails, they were up to what, like knee high or something to do with that. But see, they kept asking for more, so they I forgot how the count goes though. You know what I mean? But I think they asked for so much that the Most High killed them though, because they were being greedy, right? Or something to do with that matter?
Yeah, they wanted to eat so much, so the Most High fed them.
Yeah.
But as they were eating, the Most High killed them.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, that count, right? Of the clouds. Yeah.
Yep.
See?
Most High killed them right when you were eating.
Yeah. And it goes to show that being gluten, the Most High hates that. Because he even says though in Deuteronomy that if your kids, also gluten and all that, put that motherfucker, lazy, that motherfucker's no good though. You stone that nigga to death, you stone him. So the Most High doesn't like people that eat a lot. That's a sin though, because also too, you're defiling your temple. You eat so much though, you're overdoing it, You're eating bad, especially if you eat bad shit, you're defiling your temple. So you think the Most High, imagine you're eating a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, and you're over here eating all this other shit, but then one of them has pork though, and you didn't even know it had pork. But because you want to be a fat ass and eat all this various shit, you go off though, because you just want to be a fat ass and taste every little thing. You know what I mean? So that's the thing, man. Like the Most High will provide though for what you need, man. That's all you need. That's why I say that's all you need.
So with that, we hope that's edifying. We want to give all praise and glory to Jehovah. around the world, so I don't want